All right, let's get this going. All right, do this, do this. All right. Sweet. We will see who joins today. Get that off. All right. New Age Funny Farm, good morning. How are you? Morning, Matthew. How you doing, man? Do you want to see on SPY? Didn't really have much to break there. Philip, good morning. Paul, good morning, then. How you doing? SPY definitely hit demand here. It's more about, is it really a good place we could enter or even consider and break a structure? I don't really think so. Jay, good morning. Juan, good morning. Yeah, I'm doing good, Matthew. Thanks for asking. Allie Bear, gotcha. How are you? Chris Little. Good morning, man. Yeah, I gotcha. I don't know. I don't know about Qs. Obviously, I have demand down there, but don't think we would hit that. Apple's a similar thing, bouncing off a demand here. So see if we can get a reaction off of that. Just don't really know what we would want to. We'd necessarily want to see broken. Like, sure, we could count this as our break, but I don't know how good that is. That would just be a riskier trade, I think. Man, IWM fell a ton yesterday. Wow. Still technically in demand, but near the bottom. Not a huge fan of that. Ernie, how are you? Sparkling Garami, good morning. Adam, good morning. I believe, yeah, it looks like we already hit that demand. Did get a bit of a reaction off of it, but I'd personally rather not try to short PLTR, personally. AMD would be shorts as well. Could look for a demand bounce. Be a little bit of a weird one. Just not much there. But we could look for something like that. a huge fan of it. Amazon could set up for TLM for sure. That might actually be a little weird looking at it more. We will bounce from here. This should make sense. NVIDIA, pretty similar thing. NVIDIA, this close makes it a little tough. Yeah, that close makes it tough. Let's play that a little more risky, but it could work. Oh, Garen, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm watching some of the Club World Cup. It's not some of the games I'm just not super interested in. But for the bigger games I'll watch, for like the knockouts and stuff I'll watch, but some of them I haven't watched. I watched like the Dortmund Fluminense game. That was no goals, but pretty good. Microsoft Trade actually probably would have been pretty good. I just don't like that it's at it's at highs again. Did create a little bit of demand. Don't like we didn't break this high after the second bounce. Not a huge fan of that. Let's see if we get a reaction off of this. Oops. Outside of that, Goog. A little bit of supply in the way. This is interesting as well. I don't like that we hit that supply for the first time. That's a maybe TLM. That one would be a little more difficult. Coin. Nothing. Meta. Actually be pretty good. I could watch that. TSM, we'd have to short, it looks like. I'm doing good, Scott. How are you, man? We need NVIDIA to break before he looks to get in. NVIDIA's kind of a weird one. There's nothing really could wait for it to break, so you kind of have to play just off like time spent stuff. We have FOMC today. Do we have anything this morning? No. TSM, we'd have to short if anything. Unless we somehow open lower. Don't love that. Yeah, don't love that. Probably hold off on that. Oracle, probably nothing. So we want to count demand here. Even then, we wouldn't find an entry point, though. MU made demand and then bounced off it yesterday. Which is a bit interesting. Probably would only care about maybe this high being broken. We're gonna have supply right here as well. Just don't know about risk reward on that. That's gonna be tough. Just gonna keep an eye on it. Hood. Looks like we came down, hit demand, reversed. Just no entry point though. Our supply bill looks like it's going to break through that. Yeah, this thing's been in chop for quite a while now. It's just no entry points. Way too many big swings, which makes it tough. Him's probably not going to have anything unless we look for a play off this, off the gap. I don't know how much I even like that. FGO's a little bit of an interesting one. Obviously have that demand down there. I really wouldn't mind either way on this. Obviously, if we went long, we'd have to take profits a little early because supply. But it really depends where we open. I don't love that we made demand and then came right back to it. So what kind of area is demand for Tesla? Shop. Yeah, that'd be tricky. Look after the break here, but you're gonna have supply there. Yeah, that seems way too risky for me. As much I would love to. And then Visa. Doesn't look like anything here. Let's look for a bounce off that, but it'd be a little weak. We're just gonna open up there. No demand. Don't want to short. Roblox opening higher. Go with demand here. Look for. This is an interest. This one I actually don't mind. We need one hell of a retrace. What is this BA1 on a 45-minute? Yeah, we can keep that up. All right, we'll run with these. I don't know if we'll find a good opportunity today. Obviously with FOMC today and then stuff being closed tomorrow should be interesting. All right. Oh, Nvidia's dropping more. I don't love that. Do not love that one bit. Even Goog's gonna be tough. 230, I believe. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Just had to let my dog downstairs. Yeah, but I think it'll like officially start at 1, but then they won't actually start doing like the press conferences until like 2:30, I think. I don't know. I'm usually off by then, so I don't really pay attention. Amazon could move. Again, we can. I'm almost tempted to play this more as supply and demand. Especially if it just rips. Nvidia opened way lower than I thought. Huh. I do like Meta. Little bit of supply there. Maybe you get worried about that. I wouldn't really be. Oh, you're central. Okay, gotcha. So on Roblox, I want to just get all the way back down to like this area. See what these are doing. Apple's not going to hold. See, AMD didn't even cap that much. It's not even worth looking at that. Microsoft, we need a bounce, a break, and then a retrace. We need a lot for that. MU. Yeah, that would be a tough entry. AVGO's never gonna work. Amazon barely breaks the high. Just barely. More than anything, we tap supply. Not a fan of that. Could still go up. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's like that candle was on everything. SPY is not looking strong. Not a single green candle this morning. I can't trade that when it's moving like that. I've been in such a weird place. Huh. Even TSM opened lower, and then it's going to push lower. So even if you wanted to look for the shorts, you couldn't have. Wow, what a freaking candle. Wow. Yeah, everything is. Wow, Amazon went all the way back down. Wow. Jeez, man. Nvidia pushes all the way down. No demand down there, unfortunately. And that could keep going, which sucks, but it could. I mean, Goog's still in it. We had to pop out, right? So still in it. It's a little tricky though. I would like Meta more, to be honest. There's a retrace here. Not bad. Do we have... Is this all-time highs? No, thank God. Let's look on 2 hour. Already hit that. So that'd be fine. What was it? That would be an egregious. What was it? 104.62 was that high? That'd be a crazy target. Yeah, I took AVG off the watch list. Did not look promising. This PLTR was a little bit less trendy. Yeah, bounce off demand. The only reason I wouldn't take this is one, I think target is egregious, but I don't really want to be in any super long trades today. If I was going to trade, I want to be in and out pretty quick. That's why I was kind of happy about some TLM plays. But none of these are really going the way I'd want them to. Especially Amazon. Amazon would have been good. Now it's kind of... That just makes me nervous. Alright, tap that supply. Good broke 50% is pulling back. What, to the downside? And if you're looking for shorts, could have done something like that. Yeah. You break here, you retrace here, short it down. Should have been... It had a good target as well. So I'll make sure we didn't miss anything here. No. That could be solid. Yeah. Fullback is now a job, but if you got in, it would have been good. Might give you another chance here. Stop. It's super tight though. I just feel like I'd have to... Yeah, I mean that's just so many contracts for such a small move. I'll give you another pullback. It gave you another pullback. Now it's dropping again. Seems like everything is very choppy right now. Man, it could work its way up. Again, I'd have to see this high break. I like that. Roblox is not moving down at all. Microsoft would break that high. Everything else, though, not a big fan of. Is Tesla at demand? Oh, this was the weird one. Like yes and no. Shop no. BA still never hit demand. As chop, chop, chop. Oh, and there goes a goog. The shorts are not in action. I do not blame you at all. I think today is a perfect day to keep your hands off of everything and save your money, man. FOMC days are horrendous. And then the thing about a day like today as well is that not only do we have FOMC today, but then tomorrow the markets are closed. So it's almost like trading FOMC on a Friday, which would be one of the worst things I'd ever do. I can't imagine if FOMC was on Fridays. That'd be horrible. Absolutely horrible. And yet, judging by the viewer count, it looks like you're probably not the only one. Which is good. I like to see that people are being smart about it and not trading on FOMC days. Okay, now Goog's gonna push through. Gonna push right up to supply again. I mean, again, Goog TLM is still technically in play. But we need like bam, bam, bam. And the market just is so choppy. I don't know if we can get that. I'd be fine. I'd be fine with this high break. Would I? I might actually be fine with this high break. I actually am. I think that would be fine. Again, this is going to be just a super, super tight stop. Wouldn't be worried about that. Maybe there. Nvidia broke structure. Nah, there's no break of structure here. I'm gonna break a single high. God, that stop is. Oh man. Wow, what a fall off. Holy. What a fall off. All right, that's fine. For today's open. Oh, okay. No, NVIDIA or Google, man. Really? Gonna go 5 cents within the 50, man. It's a meta, gets a good break. It's a good break. I like that. Gook's not gonna retrace. It's annoying. 4 cents. The only sensible target, I think. I don't know if this. I don't know if this would make sense now. I don't think that'll retrace. Apple broke structure the upside of taking 1 hour demand. Like your say such an why for potential loans. Yep. Like there's a lot of weird stuff in there. But yeah, you could look for it. I just don't know how long I want to be in trades. So you figure something like this. Let's even say a trade like that. Like how long are you going to be in that? I mean, hopefully not long, but I'm just not sure I want to be in trades that take, a couple hours or something like that. But that'd be tempting. The thing is, though, I definitely don't want to take like a lot of things today. So I would have to kind of pick if like all this stuff started coming down. I have to kind of pick what I like the most. And I don't know what that would be. The apple does look good, but I feel like there's a lot in the way. I just feel like it'd be meta. I really do. So I said from even pre-market. So I thought this looked like the best opportunity. Oops. So let's take a look. Mm. I'll see where that goes. Goog's still there. Tempting. Well, that's just nothing retraces today. Oops. This could be the case. Close to a 30-minute zone off drop base drop. Yeah. That's the only thing that worries me about Apple. It's like, yeah, we clearly broke structure in here. But how meaningful was it to the overall trend? That'd be the main question for me. Both these pull back. I'm not entering both. No chance. No chance at all. I guess on the plus side, if stuff never pulls back, can't say we missed a trade. So that's a positive. Oh man, I don't know. I just barely missed Google entry. Marcus Chopper's too far gone. I mean, fair enough, man. Enjoy your day, Ernie. Enjoy your day, man. Yeah, I'm curious where the market actually goes today. If we end up dropping or if we push somewhere. It's like Apple might take off. I do feel though that like even something like this meta trade is going to take a while. I don't love that. We'll see. We'll see. See if it makes it all the way down. So we're looking at around there. I actually like the break to the upside better than the one on Goog. Honestly. Let's see where we go. Yeah, Goog just hit it too. I'm not gonna enter Volt just in case this does fly down. Which it could. All I need is something to stop. Apple didn't even move for that. Wow. Meta decent recovery there. Goog with not really in a recovery at all. Meta's drop in comparison to Goog's drop was a lot lighter. So I like that. Still do think Goog could work, but I'm not going to take the risk of entering two things today. No chance. Not on it today. I will not get caught out today. Not a chance. Well, I'm going to just let Meta ride out then, I guess. So yeah. Appreciate you guys taking the time to come out today. And yeah, guys. We will I'm at 701.89. It's just the high up here. But yeah, hopefully Meta goes up. Hopefully it's a good one. If not, it's FOMC, whatever. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Remember, the markets are closed tomorrow, so don't wake up early for the markets to be traded. All right, markets closed tomorrow, so yeah, I will. I'll talk to most of you soon, I'm sure. So enjoy the rest of your day and safe trading. Stay away from news.